No, he's been an absent leader for 4 years. The Democrats have been covering it up. Now the media is coming out and saying that's the worst cover-up they had, and they regret covering for him. You have a leader that's not there. President-elect Trump has been the president since November 5th, basically now, and obviously he's leading from the front. He's also calling out Governor Newsom and Mayor Bass on their inadequate leadership.
So, can you tell us what's going to happen with these winds going into next week?
Well, I can tell you that the winds themselves are not unique events. Every autumn and winter, we get anywhere from a dozen or 2 dozen days of these Santa Ana winds. So that in itself is not unique. What is different about these winds is they're much more severe than usual. Normally, the winds are blowing at 30, 40 miles per hour. These were clocked sometimes up to 100 miles per hour. So it was quite different in terms of the severity of the winds. That's not normal, but it's not unique. We have had severe winds like this in the past.
Well, let's take a closer look, shall we, at some of the consequences. We've just heard them, but we can see them as well through satellite imagery. Here on the left, buildings on Marathon Road, Altadena. You can see the swimming pools, people's ordinary homes, ordinary lives. All of that completely changed, completely decimated, completely burned. The swimming pools there, blackened. The homes blackened, the buildings destroyed. Here on the left, we can see Fair Oaks Avenue, also in Altadena, a very similar scene. Ordinary, typical homes. Here, the satellite image obscured for the most part by the smoke, but you can see these pockets of flame that were people's houses in exactly the same place. Let's move south, shall we, to Pacific Palisades. We've talked so much about it. These are homes along Tuna Canyon. You can see the canyon above. The homes and the cars along the highway there. All of these homes completely destroyed. 1, possibly 2, possibly still intact. One of them definitely still on fire. Let's show you the ground level situation. We heard from Patricia about her home, about her neighbours' homes. She knows that many of them were destroyed. It will be scenes like this for so many people in the region. This is the coastal highway. You can see here the flames of where this building was. You can see these light areas. This is the picket fence that is also in the front of that shot. The consequences of an ongoing natural disaster.
Governor, I live here, Governor. That was my daughter's school, Governor. Please tell me what you're going to do. I'm not going to hurt him, I promise.